Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld. We are back today with a brand new episode of the Hussar and Highmates series. Looks like we've got some beggars outside, too. And no, unfortunately, none of them are Highmates or Hussars, so we're not going to do any kidnapping. In fact, I'm not going to be giving them what they want either. They want like 40 some odd medicine. Not herbal meds, just regular meds. So no, sorry, we're keeping our good stuff, man. You better believe it, because we will need it at some point. Somebody's going to get injured badly. In fact, we've just gotten over a raid where, yeah, we lost. You can see there's still blood all over the place. We lost a pawn. Oh, look, Clarissa's in here paying her respects, visiting the grave of her dead sister, I think, actually, yeah. Probably most of the people here are related, but that's the whole point. This is a generational colony for the most part. We did get lucky and actually have a Highmate join us after doing a ritual. What's wrong with you, buddy? Why are you in the... Oh, he's got muscle parasites. Yeah, we had a little string of the parasites go around the colony. But not much you can do except get it all treated up and take care of things. Now, we've been struggling with food a little bit just because, like, I've got tons of meat. As you can see, the corpses are not in any short supply, but I've got no produce for the most part. That's the issue. You can see it's starting to come in now, slowly but surely, but I did have to turn off the guest bed. So essentially we're not accepting any guests at the moment, and it's really just strictly because of labor. I need my Highmates to be working instead of talking and entertaining. And unfortunately, Lady V is pregnant. Very heavily so, yeah. She's pretty well reduced. She's missing a toe and a finger too, darn it. Just about everybody's got some issues with them right now. But let me see. One thing I want to do is change her. Let's go back to avoid pregnancy. I'm almost to the point now where, and Strong's pregnant too. All right, she's already been set to avoid it now. I'm almost to the point where I don't even want my pawns to get like pregnant the natural way. I'd rather just, whenever we need kids, we just, have them fertilized unnaturally. No, test tube babies essentially. Stick them in the growth vats. That's going to be super helpful. Another commenter recommended an interesting idea. Okay, yeah, so Sass would be a perfect candidate for this. So if we look at Sass here, she has had her third and final growth event. So she's a teenager now. She's going to go through her awkward teenage years until she turns 18, at which point she's officially an adult, So the commenter suggested after they have their final growth event, throw them in the vat and just wait till they turn 18 and become an adult, and you don't have to worry about those awkward teenage years. I think that's a good idea, but well, for instance, with Sass, she's a non-violent pawn, so it's not even a big deal. Plus, I like her. She's going to get some... The thing, the downside to doing that is that they don't get to spend those years practicing their chosen passions because, well, you can gain a lot of skill points, in that time frame that we would miss out on. So we might take advantage of that at some point. But for right now, I think I like how we've got our setup going. And Sass is definitely going to become one of the pillars of our community. If we take a quick look at her again, we can see she is a tortured artist. And she's got quite a few double passions. So we're working on getting some more artwork assembled here for the colony. But boy, oh boy, this stock room's looking mighty empty, isn't it? Gosh darn it. Well, anyway, let's continue to monitor what goes on in the colony. And as soon as Lady V goes into labor... Oh, look at that. Instantly, right before our eyes. Literally happened. I knew it was going to happen any moment just because she's like wandering around so slowly. But all right, let's get this thing started. Okay, well, I was wrong. Officially, she did not go into labor because I don't have the option. I think she just, because of the muscle parasites. Oh, man, yeah, she's got 7% moving. She's better off in bed anyway, having people feed her and stuff. Oh man, here I was just forcing Shay to do a bunch of work and watching over her shoulder, and Randy hits us with another freaking mech cluster. Oh my god, this one's right outside the gate here. Wow. It's not very big though. 3,200 raid points. That's not bad at all. Well, great. We're about to get all kinds of foggy weather here. It's an interesting mech cluster. Look at the freaking amount. Hold on, it's not even done. Look at the amount of unstable power cells. Jeez Louise. So for the uninitiated, these things will blow up. Large fire explosion if damaged. Now, if you can actually keep them intact, this is a free source of power. These little cells provide 400 watts, and they don't need anything. They generate the power through magic. It's through mech magic. But if you, like I say, if you can claim them, you can use them, reinstall them in your base, connect into the power. They'll provide you with a little juice, but they will also explode in your base if they're destroyed or damaged or something. So one good thing is kind of actually like I did with my Luciferium here. It's just wall them in. And with something like those unstable power cells, you don't even need a door, just put walls all the way around them. But I think for our purposes, we're going to be attempting to just destroy that. Use these for ultimate destruction, because look how they put it right inside my burial area. But we got a couple of mech. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of centipedes in these things. Doesn't tell me, it just says sealed, but there's probably centipedes. Nonetheless, what do we got? A couple Scorchers. Oh boy, they just love sending the mechs at me, don't they? It's either mechs or Neanderthals, I'll tell you what. Okay, well, I am over here on the left side of the base, on the opposite side from the mechs, ordering a couple of our Highmates here to come out and get me some wood, because I have run out. This is a very wood-hungry colony, considering all the traps we're using. And since we've doubled up the trap funnel itself, we're going to be using a lot more. So I'm just at least trying to get one layer of the traps built before I activate these mechs. And there's a little bit more work I'd like to see done to this thing too, just so it doesn't really matter. If they come in through the top here, that's fine. That's still kind of how it's set up. You can see I've realized that the single trap funnel we had was not enough, unfortunately. With so few active combatants, it's just we literally only have 4 adult pawns who can shoot guns. There's a couple of kids, but I mean, after our last death here, because poor Wrench, she was on the front lines with Arslan. Arslan got beat up pretty bad too. So I've decided I don't think I'm going to put the kids into combat unless it's like extremely desperate, which is unfortunate because Arslan was kind of our go-to for the EMP grenades. But I mean, we just had to buckle down and use Clarissa or somebody nonetheless. Like I said, oh, look at good old Cinderman. He's out here. He's doing his job. Let me go watch the 2 Highmates though. I don't want them getting caught up or forgetting what they're supposed to be doing. Oh man, we just got a royal tribute collector show up. They got a few Hussars with them. Look how geared out they are too. I wish they would walk through the mech cluster, but they're kind of far. I don't think they're going to, unless they do so when they leave. That would be kind of nice. Of course, it would activate the mechs, but we're getting there. I don't think this thing is weather fog. I think it is active currently. Wait, do they have a shield? I just saw it. Like, I think I saw the shield there. Am I crazy? They must be under a body. Oh, there it is right there. Aha! It is under a body. I was going to say, I thought I saw the little glowing bubble. Well, that's not a deterrent at all. We've got EMP shells here. So what I would do is... Did I use all my anti-grains? I did, unfortunately, didn't I? Yeah. Well, what I would do is we'll switch one of these to just focus on EMP shells, and the other 2 can go for high explosive. I think it's about time we built ourselves another one too. Let's just get that thing down. We've got plenty of steel and plasteel, and I'm already ordering Buddy to get some more of those built up. So we definitely need to get this thing taken care of. But quite honestly, I prefer to wait until Lady V isn't at like 7%, 18% movement here. 16%, I'm sorry, I can't read. Very poor, yeah, so she's not going to be any good to us in combat. Of course, by the time she gives birth, Strong's probably going to be in her third trimester, by God. But what are you going to do? See, this is one of the reasons why I'm saying I don't think we're going to do many more natural births at this point. It's too debilitating for our overall colony defense. Okay, well, one of the things I've been missing to get our girl Shay here her next level is the harp. And our boy buddy has just installed his masterpiece. Well, it's actually only excellent quality, but that's okay. Oh, I just noticed this can be a gathering spot, and we can use it to start the Fair of Fate. That's kind of cool. Also, leader speech. We can have our leader speech from the harp. But let's go ahead and turn that off, and let's get her the Dame ceremony. There we go. That'll be interesting to see what kind of psychic ability she gets. Of course, she is non-violent, so far she has water and word of trust. Word of trust is actually super helpful. We just haven't had many prisoners to recruit because we're strictly going for Hussars and Highmates, but we'll get one, I'm sure, one day. Probably a Hussar. Obviously, probably not going to see a lot of prisoner Highmates, but who knows? Somebody shows up to beg or something, we might. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. All right. So these things take all day, basically. But there we go. She got Beckon. Huh. Yeah, that's really not a good... I don't see how that's good at all. No, not really. Well, it's okay. Beckon usually is kind of a crappy one no matter what. But no worries. She's got her Dame title. Does she have a new permit now? She probably does. Permit choice ready. There it is. Let's go. Choose permit. You know what we're going for. Aerodrone. Oh my God, I can't even speak. Aerodrone strike. For whatever reason, that's a tongue twister for me. But man, oh man, you know what I'm thinking? That might be the ticket right there. Just have Shay come peek her head out right through the door and drop the Aerodine, whatever it's called, right here. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good attack. No doubt about it. I mean, it's obviously going to wake him up, but I don't know if it just totally bypasses the shield. I feel like it probably should, right? Oh, that'd be kind of cool to test, but I don't know if I really want to waste it. You know, what if it does get blocked out by the shield? That would be bad, because we can so easily disrupt the shield and get rid of it. But we'll see. I'm still waiting. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting until we get this. I want to see if we can go ahead and complete the trap funnel. Hey, look at that. Speaking of completing stuff. All right, so I really want to stay on track for higher power output. But my God, there's so many things I desperately need to research here. Let me go through. Yeah, Bionics is one of them, but I need the big boy here. Where is it? Fabrication to do it. I don't even have multi-analyzer yet. I want transport pods. I want shields too. Oh my God, so much stuff. So much stuff. What do we go for? What do we do? I don't even have pemmican. I almost feel like pemmican would be a good choice for us. Might be able to get me some decent food as a backup, but no. That's just crazy talk. Let's see here. All right, let me think about it. Okay, you know what? I'm going for the transport pod. We've actually got a little bit of research points already invested in it, but these pods will help me make allies with the rest of the factions in the area or just on the planet. So like we've got a few, thanks to them for showing up, but these guys right here, the pig people, I can turn them from hostile, and same with the fierce Neanderthal tribe, so we won't get attacked. And I'd love to get the grasshoppers on our side as well. So if we build transport pods, fill it up with cowboy hats, and drop them on there, they will love us forever. Oh, now this is an interesting little quest here. 19 man-hunting rhinoceroses will be drawn towards us. God, I want the honor for Shay. I almost want to go for the second one, though. The orbital bombardment targeter. These are great, too. Oh, so much fun. But we could actually turn one of our people into a vampire. You know what would be cool is if... Because now I'm starting to think... All right, we're accepting it for honor. And boom, everybody should be already locked in. No, not quite. There we go. So I'm thinking, oh crap, I want to close this door, don't I? Yeah, we don't want the rhinos coming in here. Hello? Shepard, you're the closest. Wake up, my friend. Okay, so the rhinos will be here any minute. But what I'm thinking now is once we finally get Shay's lover to join us, old Basnoke, he's just a baseliner she fell in love with as a guest. It was my own stupid fault. But I'm thinking maybe we could turn him into a vampire. That'd be cool. So instead of having just some random baseliner here because she fell in love with him, he will take on vampirism or sanguiphagism, whatever you want to call it. He'll become a vampire. And they're actually really super fun to have one of those around. So I'll be looking forward to that. Oh, look at this. Good God. Okay, here they are. Is this them? Manhunting pack of rhinos. Yep. Jump 2. So I think this attack had more points than the 5,200 raid points or threat points for this versus whatever the mech cluster was, 3,200. Interesting, isn't it? There's a difference there. These rhinos are no joke. Not even kidding you. If you get engaged with a pack of rhinos like this, you're dead. You're a dead pawn for sure. Now, let's see. Where are they headed? I'm almost certain they won't go for the mech cluster just because they're not active. I think if the mechs were active, they might go for them. But this is probably just going to be another target practice event for us. So let's get everybody over here, including the kids. This is the type of thing kids are safe doing. But I'm not going to bring Lady V, as you can see. Poor girl, she can barely move. Actually, she's doing a little better now. What are you up to right now? Oh, 48% moving. Wow, good job. She's harvesting potatoes. We'll let her do that. But I have a feeling these rhinos are just going to hang around out here. They might actually be trying to go through the trap funnel since there were a few people over there kind of running in and out of it, constructing stuff. But this is, no, I think most of them are just hanging out right here by the door, so I'm block that off. But trap funnel's going along really nicely. Again, basically I'm just waiting on Lady V to have her kid. I don't want her so heavily pregnant while she's in combat. I don't know. We might get unlucky, though, and just have a trader or somebody stumble into it and activate it before we're ready. So that's always a possibility. Okay, just a couple of more. There we go. So we'll let them come outside and finish these off. I'll go ahead and just get Cinderman to do it probably. But, yeah, that should give us the quest reward right away then. Strong and Cinderman can come out here and do it. Okay, here we go. I think this is the last one. Huh? Where the hell's our reward? I'm not sure. There it is. Quest is okay. Bots have arrived. And she's ready for her... oh, my God. Did they literally just put that outside the walls? I love these things, too, by the way. This is the vampire serum. Look at it. If you look real close, you can see that shape of a skull there. So cool. But, yeah, that's the vampire serum. So, let's see here. I'm pretty sure it is, right? Death Rest? Serum that permanently increases the death rest. Ingested with the death rest gene. Oh, so wait a second. I might be wrong. So this doesn't actually turn them into a sanguiphage. It just increases the the level of their abilities, I believe. Boy, oh boy. Well, that's okay. It's still not the end of the world. We'll have to try and get a sanguiphage some other way, or turn what's-his-face into it. It's possible we can do that with the guest, maybe. But anyway, we can always sell it too. How much is this thing worth? Yeah, that's not bad market value. So we'll sit on that for a little while, but of course now I'm going to get somebody to come out here and pick it up for me, even though it's outside of our safe area. But nonetheless, still a very good thing. And most importantly, Shay has hopefully a new quest available. Let's just see. What do we need? Oh, she's ready to go. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we're going for 2 title promotions in 1 episode. All right, here we go. What is her next ability? Smoke Pot. Now that is a good one, no doubt about it. It's a little bit confrontational, but it could probably help a non-violent pawn for sure. So, we could send her along with our raiding parties whenever we take out like the mech clusters and stuff. So that would be helpful. But nonetheless, we've got her up now. I think she's probably high enough to trade, right? Oh, and we got another permanent choice too. Awesome. Janissary squad, let's go, baby. So we might be able to take out this mech cluster just with her alone. Wouldn't that be cool? But no, I think we're gonna go ahead and call in a trader from the Empire. Let's do it. Okay, it's happened, everybody. We're all gathering at the hospital right now. We've got pop-ups going crazy. What is this? A waste problem? Hold on, let's look at this. 476 tox packs by transport pod. If we accept them, Jesus, look at the rewards here. 62 glitter world. What? Man, oh man, this is a good reward. Sniper, this one's not so great. This one's good. This one's what I would go for. Another psychic emanator. We already have one of those. I've got one right here. So also, in case you're unfamiliar, this is one of those rare vanilla RimWorld items, not from a mod, that you cannot craft or build at all, but you can get in rewards for quests, obviously. So it's a rare item for sure, something worth going for. Only 3 advanced components, but the tech-proof sub-persona core is huge too. Man, I want this, but there's... I could stick those in my freezer until we gain the capability of like eliminating tox packs, but honestly, that doesn't come until you get really, really advanced with the Mechanitor. So you got to have Mechanitor at a fairly high level before you can get the right research for destroying whatever it is, tox packs. I can't remember. I think it might be this one. But anyway, in other words, we're not doing it, sadly. We can't handle that. So we're just going to stick with the birth. Look at them all waiting patiently. Poor Lady V's got to make it. You got to make it to the hospital yourself around here, all right? And you got to give birth in power armor. Okay, any minute now. There it is. Floor baby. Ah, little floor baby. So we have taken a look at this hybrid here. Is it capable of violence? Yes, it is. Let's see. Oh, little male. Little boy. All right, so super fast wound healing, psychically deaf, cold tolerant, heat weakness, partial antitox lungs, hyper aggressive baby, kind instinct, and reduced pain, red eyes, short hairs, Hulk. Now, one thing you may have noticed, there's no delicate trait here. That's right. This is one of the first hybrid children we've had that did not inherit delicate from their parent. It's probably because Lady V is a hybrid herself, so she's part. So this is awesome. No, but this kid right here is going to be a fighter for sure, man. As long as he stays alive till adulthood. But you know where he's going. What's his name? Baby Dulce. Let's put you in there. Oh, what am I doing? Insert person, baby, newborn, go. Before your mother even gets a look at your piercing red eyes. Oh, man, that's okay, though. And like I said, as soon as our girl gets a little bit of stew in her, we're going for that mech cluster any moment now. Okay, well, Sass is opening up the trap funnel for us. Thank you, Sass. So now the doors should be properly set. It's not complete in terms of the wood and stuff, and all the traps, but that doesn't matter. At this point, I'm tired of manually telling my people to come out here and chop trees, so I think we're almost ready. Like I said, we're just waiting for Lady V to get back up off her feet. But, man, oh man, I'm a little nervous. Although, you never know. With the number of unstable power cells out here, this could be a very, very easy mech cluster. We'll see how it goes, though, with our first couple of volleys. Hey, look at that beautiful boy right there. So I was wrong. I didn't use all my anti-grains. We have one left. And I just discovered that it was already in the barrel. So that's why we didn't see it over here. It had been loaded up. But speaking of loaded up, I think everybody is locked and ready. I've got hold fire set. So this is our EMP up here. Of course, what we're going to do is target all 3 of these. I guess I'll do it right here. Honestly, this would probably be the best one to try and hit first. Explode this. Because it might take out potentially this cluster right here. Let's go right here. This is what I want to take out. I don't know. It's pretty close to the little hill. We might accidentally bounce off the hill. Not bounce, but we'll see. All right, so those guys are set. They're locked on hold fire, though, so they won't shoot until this guy is ordered to shoot. So he just has to hit anywhere on the shield. Very easy for him. So let's do that. Get him to fire. Okay. Now immediately I'm switching him to high explosive. Strong reman. Okay, beautiful. So let's grab these. Ready to go at any moment. Okay. Wow, that was like so far off the intended target. But still, like I said, it stunned the shield. You can see it's a stun on the shield there. So, all right, let's do it. They're going to launch their 3. Should be right away. Yep. Boom. Look how bad they are. Oh, my God. They didn't even wake up the freaking mechs. They were so bad at shooting. The mechs didn't even, they slept right through it. Holy crap. All right, so they're all still locked into this, though. Wow, that was bad. All right, come on, hurry up. No more messing around. Oh my God. What? I mean, I know they're not. Okay, great. Took out one little thing. And they're fully activated. Instantly going in. Damn it. Alright, Shay. I need you. Get over here. I'm going to head these guys off at the pass. Now, here's the problem. Or the real decision is, do I call in her squads now and try and have them fight him outside? Or do I wait until the mechs get, you know, through our traps and we've got everything set up? I think I'll just have her stand by. In fact, let's get everybody ready. Have them hide. Shay's there. Okay. These 4, you are a terrible disappointment, all 4 of you. Let's see if they can hit one more time before the mechs come through. Probably not. I should just bring them over. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. But we do have a shield. We got smoke, so we're doing good. You know what? These animals are no longer trained fully. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but they're not going to be a help to us. That's okay, though. That's why we've got her set up for her royal pawn. Now, crap. I've got to make a tough choice here. Cinderman, buddy, you're going to have to come over here and equip these EMP grenades and start throwing them. I hate to pull a good shooter like him off, but it's the only thing we can do, right? All right, so he's got those. Have your drink of water, buddy, because you're going to need it. Okay, no. Right there. Okay. Toss those grenades. Now, let's see. Here comes these little ones. I'm just going to take those out with normal fire and stuff. The centipedes are what I'm really worried about. There's only 4 of them, but I don't think we have a single shock lance or insanity lance at all. Nope, just the smoke pop, which is helpful. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to call down some sort of squad. We'll try and get it done with just a trooper squad. All right, Shay, step over here. Call your squad in right now. Perfect. Come on. Oh, yeah, look at them. Loving it. Oh, that's perfect placement. They're like, I mean, I hope none of them get killed. Yeah, that would break my heart. But no, they're gonna take all the fire. Sass? What in God's name? Did you break? Oh, I thought he had a mental break or something. Get back in that room. All right, Shay, move back. Not bad though. Single squad. Okay, we got a little straggler. Get in here, you dummy. Now hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I keep drawing away from the action, but I feel like there was a turret over here. No, okay, that's going to be easy to take out once this is done. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm loving this. Our people are untouched. Get you in that smoke a little tighter. You know what? Who is my leader? God, it's one of the freaking non-violent pawns, isn't it? It's so stupid to do that. Shepherd is the leader. I mean, it's pointless now. We're at the end of the fight, but I need to start using this. We can put Shepherd behind the walls like that. That's not a bad move. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Don't let this... Oh, I thought he was a Lancer. What are you trying to do? Literally getting into combat with Clarissa. How'd your health get so low? Oh, it's just a bruise. All right, let's go melee. Full melee, guys. Come on. Lady V, where's your weapon? Oh, you don't have your short sword on you, Lady V? What is wrong with your brain? All right, this is okay. They've lost a few. They took a few. Where'd the other one go? What, did he get evaporated? Disintegrated? Weren't there 4 of them? Did he retreat? I don't know. Don't. Oh, look, he took cover. That one's the smart one. All right, we've almost got this, folks. 20%. Let's do it. Oh, Imperial Trader. Nice. Perfect timing. Very good, folks. All right. You guys did good. You're all dismissed. Yep, put out that fire. Actually, Shay can put it out with a little water skip. Come over here, Shay. We're actually going to use water skip for like once in my life. Nice. All right, guys. Well, we ended on a nice little high note. Like I said, this is probably going to be a piece of cake. Oh, look. You're going to go over there for us, huh? Oh, okay, there is a turret. And she's going to take it out. Nice. So, yeah, it's going to be even easier now. But there we go, folks. End on a nice little high note for today's episode. Thank you for completing the task. What a great ally the Empire is, aren't they? Well, there we go, guys. I appreciate you all tuning in. Oh, crap, I did lose my poop chute. We'll get that taken care of, though. So hit that like button, guys, if you're enjoying the playthrough so far. I certainly am enjoying bringing it to you. So thank you guys for your comments as well. I appreciate everybody out there who drops one, even if it's just for the algorithm. And a big shout out to the Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. It makes my day every time I wake up and see a new Patreon supporter added to the list. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will see you all on the next one.